So what makes Flutter so unique?
I think from one side, the Google credibility. Why? Because they're trying to take over Android, making the Google Fuchsia like a next operating system, and they used Flutter as a code base to develop the system. This made the credibility that the Flutter is something more important to them. Also, easily adaptive to mobile, web, and desktop with single code base, because some tools require from us to create special script dedicated for each platform. Flutter is only one single code base, and that's really unique, let's say. They don't require any bridges and wrappers, only one code base. Also, good advantage from Flutter is a stable 60 frames per second. When we refreshing the screen display, is always smooth and clear. And also maybe a hot reload feature. Right now, a lot of frameworks have that too, but hot reload allow you to plug your phone to computer, and with some types of code in the terminal, you can run your application in the real time when you're coding something. And all the changes came up on your phone. That's really cool feature to really rapidly prototype something. Rapidly developing the designs to the application, or checking something without creating a build, pushing to the device, and etc. I think these points are unique in Flutter. Also, we can talk about the widgets, because Flutter, when Google came up with a really good documentation, they also made a lot of ready-to-use widgets, which we can use building the login page or the home screen, and etc. We have a lot of customs and ready-made widgets by Google, which we can easily implement to our code. This is something important, because other frameworks don't have a lot of tutorials. They have a small information how to use that, but not that much as Google provided to the users.
So what are widgets and what do they do? Maybe you could give us some real-time examples.
In Flutter, everything what we see on the screen, like buttons, images, also the background, are widgets. It's called the widget. The view of the screen completely depends upon the choice and the sequence of the widgets used to build the app. Flutter have a lot of widgets from the text to audio to video and a lot of more. We have also built-in widgets from the animations which can use in different situations. Widget is like a normal functions, but with a lot of attributes. For example, we can compare widgets to HTML code, because it's pretty similar, let's say. When we would like to create a text, for example, we use a p meta plus something, and in Flutter is pretty similar. We also use the text widget and putting some attributes to that. For developer perspective, it's really easy to push forward the projects. And also another thing is that all the widgets follow the Google material design. We don't have to follow the regulations about the material designs, because Flutter somehow take care about that. That's also really good.
What is the benefit of developing mobile first in Flutter, Leszek, as opposed to developing desktop first?
I think the rapid development, this is the most important benefit the mobile feels in Flutter, because we can easily start doing the project instead of configure everything. That's why I said it's a really important benefit to development.